Sup my friends and welcome back to the Dragon's Lair! This is the Taoist dragon, but you can call me Toasty! And we're playing a classic here today, known as Would You Rather. We're playing this on either.io, but yeah, like Jacksepticeye and all those people, they play it. And to start things off, we have the perfect question. Would you rather be Cinderella or Ariel? Oh, this question suits me in some weird way that I can't put my finger on. See, to me, this is like the choice between the very stereotypical fairy tale princess story here, you know, from rags to riches. You know, she starts off her life, it's hard, she works hard on everything, but eventually she gets her salvation and finds her Prince Charming. It would be a nice story, okay? I don't care. I may not be the most manly man in the world for saying that, but that would be kind of cool, okay? I wouldn't mind being Cinderella and just, like, being a princess and being fabulous and whatever. I just be cute, okay? But then there's Ariel. And the thing about Ariel is, well, you get to be a mermaid. And that's awesome, but you have to give that up. But it'd be cool to be a mermaid even for like the first 16 years of my life. God, they were so young. And then you have to lose your voice, so you can't sing even though you have a very beautiful singing voice, which sucks, but eventually you get it back at the end. But I think I would fit into the Cinderella story a little bit better, and I have no idea what makes me say that, and I'm going to be picked on it endlessly, especially since I'm going to be wearing a skirt on stream because that challenge that I did. Which, thank you everybody for participating in that. But for people who don't know, the challenge was if I got 10 subs in a week, I was going to wear a skirt on stream. I also have a special episode planned, so that's going to be a thing. I would like to be the mermaid. This is tough, but this is like the very stereotypical fairy tale princess shit. Which, yeah, that suits me. Let's see. Yeah, I had a feeling that Cinderella was going to be a little bit lower because Ariel, it's the mermaid, you get to sing, it's beautiful, and it's more nuanced than that general basic story. But you know what? I want my fairy tale ending, damn it. I want my Prince Charming, I just want it to be that. I guess Ariel got that too, and it was more nuanced. But I don't need it to be complicated. Just give me the fairy tale princess. But I would be the fairy tale princess. Whatever, I don't care. Would you rather only dance the Charleston, only dance the Macarena? I wish I knew how to dance the Charleston, but I know how to dance the Macarena. Hey, Macarena! I'd rather be able to dance the Charleston. Oh, that's actually pretty close, 42 to 58. But yeah, because the Charleston's a little bit more complicated, so it's a little bit more like a skill that I could show off to people. As opposed to the Macarena, it's like, oh god, you can move your arms. Wow, that's so amazing. If you had to choose an era to live in, would you rather live in the time of the ancient Romans and Greeks, or live in the Dark Ages? Oh god, the time of the ancient Romans and Greeks. No offense to the Dark Ages. I think that would be interesting to live through the Dark Ages, but it also kind of suck because there's just so much bad crap going on. It's just the quality of life was better in the ancient Romans and Greeks than the Dark Ages. That's why I chose it. 77% of the people agree with me, so. Would you rather eat only lima beans for the rest of your life, or be allowed to eat your favorite meal, but only 3 times a week? This seems like a really simple one, okay? It's like, I have to eat lima beans. This one, it isn't my only thing that I have to eat, but I get to eat my favorite meal 3 times a week, which is not bad. In fact, I wouldn't want to eat it more than that because my favorite meal is pizza. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. 91%. Would you rather be Zeus or be Poseidon? You get to be the king of the gods, but I don't want to really be a womanizer either. I guess they're both kind of temper tots, though. I mean, that's the thing about the Greek gods. They were supposed to be flawed and human-like. But this one, I could hang out in the ocean, and that would be cool. I like it. Yeah, 69% of people disagree with me. I can see why. You know, you get to be the king of the gods, you get to strut your stuff around like, yeah, I'm the king of the gods, ha ha ha! I just rather like to hang out in my ocean and fuck the world. For the rest of your life, would you rather eat what you find in a dump? Nom 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 nom. Eat sea life from the bottom of the ocean. Nom 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 nom. The stuff at the bottom of the ocean is freaky. Stuff in the dump. I guess you could find actual food in the dump because people throw away too much. I would not want to eat stuff that I found in the dump. And 76% of people agree with me because you have some common sense. Would you rather have all the phobias known to mankind, have to slowly skin your family and pets? Fuck that shit. I'm not skinning my family and pets alive. I'd rather be terrified of absolutely everything. I'm not even thinking about that. I'm glad 81% of the people agree with me. Would you rather only have access to YouTube or on the internet, or only have access to games on the internet? Oh god, no! I'm trying to do YouTube, so I need to have access to that. But I'm playing games on YouTube, so I need to have access to that. But you know what? Fuck it. I'm only playing single player, and we're not playing them on the internet. So YouTube, 68% of the people agree with me. I could see that. The amount of people who are watching YouTube is a lot higher than the gamers. But I'm a gamer! Woo! Power to us! Love y'all! Would you rather play a game of Quidditch or take a field trip with Miss Frizzle? I have played Quidditch. My dad is an interesting person. He was my gym teacher and he made Quidditch. But it's not that surprising because people have adapted Quidditch to the real world. But that is besides the point. They're talking about actual Quidditch, and I don't know. I don't like the concept of the balls flying at my face. That's why I also don't do gay porn. Take a field trip with Miss Frizzle. Yeah, I guess I'm not really surprised. I think Harry Potter is more popular than the Magic School Bus. I'd rather be a wizard in Harry Potter and have the magic than just play Quidditch. You know what I'm saying. Would you rather be telekinetic or be telepathic? Moving shit with my mind would be cool. Being able to read minds. I think ultimately I'd like to be telepathic because I like connecting with people. I like talking to people and oh god, that just seems very invasive though. Thoughts are supposed to be personal and it's like you're reading people's minds and you can see shit that you probably shouldn't see and that's not cool. But to me, I would only really want to be telepathic because I'd like to be able to learn like every single language in the universe. And if you're telepathic, you'd be able to read their mind and figure out the words that you need to say, so even if you don't know how to say them, maybe you could piece them together. And that's what I'm going with. And that would be awesome. So I think I'd be telepathic. I wouldn't just go around reading minds willy-nilly. I would let them have private thoughts, and I would just try to use my powers to learn new languages and stuff, and maybe new things about culture so I can learn more about people. But with this, it's kind of a cheap way to do it. So yeah. And most people would rather be able to move shit with their mind. Yeah, you know what? I could actually see why that's an even split. That's a difficult question. Good question, you. Only be able to laugh at blonde jokes or never be able to understand sarcasm. No, I can't not understand sarcasm. It's literally the language that I speak in all the time. I guess only be able to laugh at blonde jokes because I need my sarcasm. Yeah, 66% of the people agree with me! The internet needs sarcasm! Would you rather eat a container of Flintstone vitamins or drink a bottle of Pepto-Bismol? Ah, it's gross! No matter what! At least these are gummies, right? Yeah, 74% of the people agree with me. Yeah. The gummies is nice. I like gummies. I mean, I might die from overdosing on vitamin C or D or something. Overdose on the vitamin D, if you know what I mean. Would you rather eat a teaspoon of salt or eat a teaspoon of cinnamon? This can kill you. Something about cinnamon is way too fine. So, it can kill you if you do it wrong, but it's more like breathing in. If you breathe in cinnamon powder, it gets into your lungs and keeps oxygen from getting in there, and then you die. And as far as I know, teaspoon salt's not going to do that. Let's do that one. 54% of people agree with me. If you were an evil mastermind, would you rather have your lair be underwater or have your lair be at the side of a cliff? Lair underwater, really cool. Also really inconvenient. You have to put so much time into building it and then maintenance, because if it falls apart, you're going to have your lair flooded. And that's not good. So underwater lair, cool, too high maintenance. Lair at the side of a cliff, that just also seems inconvenient too, because you could just fall off the cliff and die and kill everybody that's working for you. Underwater's cooler. See, 62% of the people agree with me. I am one with the people. I'm usually picking the side that is the most popular because I am the most popular and everybody loves me. That's a lie. I lied to you all. Would you rather take a picture or have my picture taken? Obviously take my picture. Most people would rather take a picture. I don't know. I guess I understand that, but I also don't. I'm fabulous. I need to be captured on image. People need to worship me. Would you rather swallow 3 jawbreakers or swallow a foot-long candy cane? Whole? Yeah, I think it has to be whole because you're swallowing it. I could, in theory, swallow 3 jawbreakers. I don't think you can swallow a foot-long candy cane. I mean, some people might be able to do it, but I don't have a lot of practice in that area, so I don't think I could. But it bends, and you'd have to look. I don't think it's possible. Because it's not just a straight line. I mean, if it's just a straight candy cane, which I don't consider a candy cane because it's not a cane, then yeah, maybe you could. But if it's like a real candy cane, you have to kind of bend it in, and it's going to into your throat. I don't know. 3 jawbreakers. Okay, most people agree with me, and I can see why. Would you rather have the ability to see through anything, or the ability to get away with theft? I have no desires to steal stuff. I mean, seeing through things is cool. It can be perverted as all fuck, and I wouldn't use it that way. I would use my powers for good. Maybe look to see who's outside my door if they're knocking. But I'm not going to want to steal, ever. So that's no. Just give me the other one. Would you rather get an atomic wedgie or get a swirler? Though about stealing, when I was a little kid, you know those little rubber things, they're suction cups, and you stick them on something, then you push them in, and eventually they pop and they go flying? I stole one of those. I won't lie, my friend had one. I really liked it, so I took it with me, and I lost it the next day. And I just felt bad from the moment that I took it, and I felt bad at home. It's like, it was so important for me to have it, and yet I literally misplaced it the next day. And I am so sorry to you. I don't even remember your name. just remembered the terrible act I did. It was terrible and made me swear to never steal again. This is gross. I think Atomic Wedgie. Yeah. Okay. So again, slight favor for the Atomic Wedgie. Pretty even split though. I mean, it hurts, but the swirly is kind of gross and also deals with water and drowning and stuff, which is... Would you rather be an Olympic tennis player or be an Olympic table tennis player? What the fuck is this question? Fuck it, I'd rather be an Olympic table tennis player because you know what? That's different, that's unique, and only 40% of the people agree with me. You other people are nerds! You know what? I will probably be doing this again at some point. Of course, it's not going to be like a series that I pay too much attention to. It's just going to be like whenever I feel like it and whenever I have some time. I hope you enjoyed this bit of the Dragon's Treasure. Be sure to let me know if you disagree with any one of the choices by writing a strongly worded comment in the comments section. Pretend a like is a mic and drop it, and if you haven't already, I would appreciate if you showed that sub button some love. And stay